Welcome back, family. Thank you so much for being here, Collective Soul Tribe. Okay, associate yourself however you like, y'all. Let me tell you. Somebody here is all cried out. You couldn't even cry. Listen, wait, and no projection. Wait, y'all. I tried to cry. I couldn't cry. Let me tell you why. Man, sometimes things be self-inflicted, but then you be like, never mind. Then somebody got to come in and save you and help you type energy. There is like a quiet, I heard that last night. There's like a quiet but very present energy. Like they just be making themselves known, and you just looking at it like, ah, this is how they doing it. Type energy, okay? This is how they doing it. Oh, this is how they tapping in. Oh, okay. Yeah, that kind of energy. All right, family. That's where we at. I missed y'all, okay? I missed y'all. Thank you so much for being here. I love you and the divine loves you, okay? Listen, family, whatever it was, whatever they was trying to say to this courthouse, somebody was trying to give you a case. I promise you, I think they were. Somebody was out here trying to give you a case. Courthouse came out in the reverse and it hit the ground, okay? So whatever it is, I don't feel like you got to go to court for nothing out here. This is this energy, all right? Thank you for being here. All right, thank you for being here. I love you and the divine loves you. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Let's tap in. Okay, I call upon the divine, my ancestors, angels, and spiritual guides to stand with me and within me as I deliver the messages. Only what serves truth, healing, and understanding for the highest good is welcomed here. And so it is. Ashe. Okay, family. So yes, let me tell you. Oh, okay, y'all know I ain't. Wait, I'm like, wait, did I move the cat? I might have, fam. Just hold on, okay, so we can get you more with the table, so you can see what's coming out. Listen, somebody was out here trying to, listen. I feel it. Look, they in despair because you are not about to be up in no courthouse. I promise you, there has been a private investigation or a silent investigation going on. There's still people watching you. They are up in your energy. This is this quiet, but present energy. They are doing little things to let it be known, or you seeing things to let it be known. But I promise you, it was behind something. You were in under some sort of investigation. People's out here trying to, uh, as you know, paint you out to be something you're not. You're not trying to be on that level because you ain't got time. Most y'all too damn old to be on that level anyway. Okay, family. But yeah, you are not going to court, and folks is depressed, in despair behind that. Okay, or something didn't go in somebody's favor when it came to something they were trying to do. Could have been trying to put a charge on you. I promise you. You a mature woman, came flying out here, okay? So yeah, the whatever it was, somebody tried to do something and they wanted you to be in despair, okay? Or this person is in despair because whatever they were trying, it didn't work, because you ain't got time. Like I said, you too old to be doing all this and that. Damn, look what all want to come out. Well, what's going on? Whew, there's a lot. Okay. So we have the child here. We have bad health. Okay. Now I gotta see what the energy is. Let me ask. I mean, I see the energy, but I don't know how. There could have been some sort of main male here or a wealthy man behind you not going to court and behind some sort of great fortune, because yeah, you've been proven to be. Listen, there it is. There's a main male involved. This main male is a wealthy man. Okay. This wealthy man could have, confirmed you are the official person, okay, type energy. This has people in despair and in concern. And some of these people could be getting sick now, okay? This wealthy man does know that this great fortune belongs to you because I guess ever since you were a child, it was yours. Okay, Spirit say get the message out there. And we what? Hush up. 4 minutes in. Look at that, family. That came out quick. Now take the energy how it resonates, but I promise you they was trying to put you under some investigation. They was trying to like get you caught up in some shit. This is what I'm telling you. Okay, they were trying to get you caught up in some shit, and there was somebody that could validate or speak to who you were or who you are. This wealthy man could have met you. Okay, you could have met them somewhere, or they could have known about you, or they did some research into you. That's it. it. Okay, this wealthy man did some sort of research, yeah, into your occupations, your jobs, your careers, and some of y'all could be retired now, okay? But I feel like this is like a big, huge case of some sort, okay? There could be a ring of people that are getting ready to go down because they've been sitting up here doing the most. Yeah. This mature man, okay, I am getting, this could be over here, somebody here is sick, okay, it is a mature man, but it could be a family member, it could be a, somebody's father, uncle, okay, um, grandfather, okay, somebody was in despair and they're in concern, okay, this concern could have worried them to death behind this great fortune here. Yeah, because people are getting judged. There's judgment out here with this judication or some sort of decision. There's judgment and a decision being made. Masculine and feminine energy were involved. What is this about? Tell me about this court in the reverse with this main male who's a wealthy man. Look, they couldn't get revenge. Somebody was trying to get some sort of revenge on you, like you did something to them. I promise you. Ooh wee. They was trying to get revenge on you, family, like you did something to them. Type energy. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, you know how folks is upset. Listen, let me tell you, family, you were quiet for a very long time. You was silent. You was holding stuff in, and you know what I'm saying? But still, you was getting hit left and right, left and right. See, many of you tried to walk away from, the energies that were trying to cause you, stress, drama, pressure, right? Because you're trying to stay to yourself. But at the same token, damn, you can only walk away so much before you decide to stand your ground, okay? Before you decide to do that Nine of Wands energy. Mm-hmm. Facts. And I feel like these people out here, they was trying to do everything and they had you so caught up. This is the energy. They had you so caught up just doing shit, trying to do whatever they could to try to prove you wasn't who you said you was. And you like, bitch, I ain't got to lie. That's the thing, family. You ain't got to lie. Okay? Mm. Yeah, I promise you, that mirror got to point back at them, that reflection. See, everything they had done when they looked at you, family, and here's what they saw. Everything they did to you. When they looked at you, they saw everything they did to you. You had people sitting in your face, I promise you, that they know they done did some dirt. And they was looking you in your face, and it came back. They are in despair behind this because they know that when they looked at you, all they could think about was everything they had done, the lies. They was lying on you. They was gossiping about you. They was trying to put your business out there like you was just out there. They was trying to send people in. Many of y'all need to cut off somebody too. Okay, just take it how it resonates, family. But you might have this new friend you need to go on and cut off. I just heard that. Mm-hmm. Facts. Facts. Okay, because I feel like this person could just be somebody that's there to mirror you. You don't need that. I mean, not mirror you, but be in your presence, basically. And yes, mirror you. Okay, this person, you looking like what? Yeah, no. Somebody here cut somebody off. Okay, this is what I just heard. All right, but yeah, they're pissed. Okay, because all they could do is see what all they could do every time they looked at you is see what they did. Tell me about this name, Mel. Mm-hmm. Look, ah. Somebody was out here trying to exploit you. I just heard that. They are concerned right now, okay? Because this is somebody, like, you may be somebody that is not always just about career and just about this and that. You kind of like, you're for the, you understand where your blessings come from. You understand that when you are not a selfish, greedy, pompous ass, okay? that you get more with honey than you do with vinegar, right? So you are a very kind-hearted, sweet individual, period. But you also know how to establish boundaries, okay? You could have been sharing some things here with this, or wow. So listen, apathy. I heard apathy when I looked at it upside down. That's the first thing I thought. So you're not that career driven type energy, right? But this was somebody out here. Look, this person showed no empathy in the exploiting of what they was doing to you. God dog, God dog. Spirit said correct that. So listen, okay, I heard the message. You are not somebody that. So this is somebody you could have been sharing your ideas with, sharing your goals with, sharing whatever it was that you wanted to do with, right? And this person showed no empathy, okay, when it came to exploiting your ass for your ideas. This person could have been exploiting you ever since you was a child. They could have been around you ever since you were a child. You were a creative child. Mm. You were a wise child. Mm. Mm. That's crazy. Okay. Mm. This was somebody that had no empathy. Now they want to apologize. Somebody out here wants to apologize, or this wealthy man wants to apologize because they could have been friends with somebody who's in bad health now. This man could now be in bad health behind what has transpired. This wealthy man wants to apologize, okay, for whatever has transpired, okay? And somebody out here is in bad health. They definitely weren't empathetic to your situation, whatever that was. It could have been, you just trying to make ends meet or going through some stuff, whatever the case may be, right? But you were being exploited for your ideas. You was being exploited for your work ethic. You were being exploited just for being who you are. You're very resourceful. You got a lot of information, okay? Or you have a lot of ideas, very tapped in, creative type energy. That means you're tapped in like all kinds of industries, family, right? When I say ideas, like you come up with housing ideas, you come up with, you know what I'm saying, transportation ideas, you come up with, just ideas, period, across the board, okay? Like, oh, let me tell y'all, and I'm not trying to, whatever. I ain't trying. But I had asked somebody about something and they were like, oh, well, yeah, you could go to our website. And I said, shit, y'all don't provide like a live view? And they were like, now you seeing it everywhere. Like you're that kind of innovator. Okay, this is you. You're an innovator. Somebody being on your ass since you was a child, looking at all the things you were creating and coming up with, and they've been making money off of you. Somebody wants to apologize because they know you are who you said you are. Yeah. Bam. Status. Look at that, y'all. Out of everything, status is flipped over. You are the official person. This little, revenge to try to get you caught up in some sort of investigation, courthouse, or whatever the case may be. And you like, well, I ain't did shit. And you know you don't do stuff and you stay out the way. And people will try to bring you in and pull you in on some stuff, family. So you just got to be able to say no. Fuck it. Okay, as tempting as it may be, because that's temptation, that's distraction, right? So as tempting as it may be, you just got to realize you just got to say no sometimes. And when you say no, that's for the benefit, not just for you, but because look, first and foremost, you already know how people get down when they feel like you're passive. They want to get you caught up in things. Okay, sometimes people do want to get you caught up. You just have to learn how to say no to the distractions that be trying they damnedest to get you caught up. Facts. You just have to learn how to say no to that energy, family, because you like, nah, I ain't about to do nothing that's gonna have me in no situation. But you got a lot of people out here that were trying to put you in a situation. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look, there's a loan out here. Somebody needed some financial assistance, or you did, okay? Wow. This great fortune can pay off this loan I just heard. That loan was bad news. Ooh, somebody, you could have got a bad loan. You could have got a bad loan. Somebody I think could have, okay, I just heard that your identity was stolen so much to the point where you could have gotten a bad loan from somebody. They could have just, did something with your information. That's crazy. Damn. You kidding me? Yeah, there was a misunderstanding. Listen, there was a misunderstanding behind some sort of a loan here, okay? Somebody out here is trying to comb through, do everything, do their research, do their investigation. People have been trying to put you in some sort of trick bag for a minute. They've been trying to put you in a trick bag for a minute. That loan could have been tied to something, or if you didn't even get it, you could have a loan in your name as bad news. There was a misunderstanding. See, somebody could have got some money in your name, but see, that's the thing. How you gonna get it in my name, not give me some? Yeah. Look, Spirit said that's a positive thing that it went down like that. Okay, family? That's a positive thing that it went down like that. So I think I'm going to leave it on that positive side, all right? I love it. I hope you love it. The divine definitely loves it, okay? I'm telling you, anytime you ain't got to be talking to them people, them folks, woo, honey, let me tell you. Okay, family? Yes, that is the message, okay? Thank you for tapping in. I love you so, so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for, just being you, family, okay? That's what I could say. Thank you for being you, straight up. Even to the watchers. I'm like, you motherfucker. Yeah, thank you for being you, okay? Yeah, that's facts. You got people hot on your heels. They've been trying to catch you up every which way and talking bad about you, trying to put you up on some, and you like, it ain't even that. This ain't that type energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, high priestess at the bottom of the deck. This ain't that type energy. There's a high priestess out here. We got a wealthy man out here. I feel like there's an official person tied to this great fortune. A mature man knows all about it. A mature man knows about a lot of stuff. You're a mature woman as well. I feel like, y'all could have been born into wealth, you and this wealthy man, but you was the one that was out here doing the most. People wanted to wear you down, make you ill, make you, whatever the case may be, take it how it resonates behind this great fortune. There was a lot of energies going on. Okay, but the bottom one is this investigation was tied to some sort of revenge they were trying to seek. And when an investigation on you backfires on them. Okay, family. All right. So I love you. The divine loves you. Let's close out. I release the weight of the matrix and its betrayal and deception. I stand rooted and grounded in my truth. I am whole. I am becoming, and so it is. Ashe. Okay, family. And until next time, you have a magnificent day. Ashe.